are starting to kind of follow it. Have a good day, guys. Yep. I just went through and tried to find old pictures of boats, and
I think we definitely need the ponytail ones.
yeah, just going through some information. That's funny.
Growing up in boats, man.
I am Tony Chiaramonte, Vice President and Head of Sales and Customer Service here at DCB. Born and raised here in actually El Cajon, where we sit.
So you worked before DCB, you were doing construction?
Construction, yeah. I grew up, you know, my mom or my dad, my grandpas, my aunts and uncles, they were all, if they weren't in equipment, they were on equipment. The construction industry got slow in the late 80s, early 90s. I got introduced to Dave here at DCB.
Hi everybody, Lisa J here, hanging out today in beautiful Lake Havasu once again with Dave Hemmingson, owner of DCB.
I started working here in May of '93. I really kind of started on the ground floor. You know, literally I was dumping trash cans, sweeping the floor. But I wanted to learn. I wanted to learn like how it was put together. And as the boat comes in, it gets put in the rigging line up here. Put this transfer paper everywhere. We tape it up and go through and lay everything out. I was the rigging manager on the floor, kind of overseeing stuff. I've had the opportunity to be at the right place at the right time. I worked with Paul hand in hand. I worked with Darren hand in hand. You know, we were rigging partners for a lot of years. You know, Dave, when I first started working here, you know, if he was building a boat that had pink in it, he wanted to put pink wire in it. In the beginning, it was all about aesthetics. It had to look a certain way, and functionality was kind of not there yet. As we all started working together, we kind of tried to merge the functionality and the aesthetics. I think that's what kind of evolved into being into the meticulous boat building. What makes it easy is the team. Everybody wants to do the best they can. From our interior department to our lamination department. And like Daniel across the street, he's literally built every single DCB on the planet.
He shows me a graphic and I'm like, hey, we can change this and that and it will look better. We always have this saying, you know, if we like what we do, the customer's gonna love it. So that's pretty much.
I'm trying to be a leader, but these guys are really good leaders themselves. I lean on him a lot, so does Jeff, of like, he knows, he can actually... I'll learn from them. Hey, we need to put this there, that's not gonna work, and it's like, okay. But it's never that whole of like, you can't do that, or what'd you do that for? It's always a nice conversation or a topic.
There's not a whole lot of like bickering between us. We're all on the same goal. You know, sometimes like one guy has a different way that he wants to get there, but to the most part, there's not a lot of to go in the boardroom and yelling at each other or anything like that. So it's pretty calm.
I think he prints it out and takes it on, and everything's exact. Where we pretty much still freehand it based off of what's upstairs on here, and that's good. It's reinforcing to know that we're all on the same page as far as, you know, the delivery and execution of whatever it might be.
What keeps me going is the fact that we finish these things, and then we get to take them out and test them, and get that adrenaline when you go drive the boat, you know, at 150, 170 miles an hour. You're ready to go for the next one, that's for sure.
That's comforting to know that the team that we're going out to battle with every day, every month, every year, we're all on the same page, and we've got the conviction to do the best that we can.
When you can afford or buy kind of what you want, you expect a certain level of either perfection or attentiveness.
They walk you through every single step. All the guys, everybody here, from rigging to carpentry, from the mold to upstairs with Raul with the upholstery to Tito. I mean, everybody here just works with you hand on hand. Any questions, anything you have, they're there for you.
This is what Mauricio, we call him Franco, he kind of did something special. So he did the open bow 31 before, and we did an extra large one. So now we've done a couple of those to kind of emulate what he did, because it gives you a lot more room. And what's neat, you guys, is we walk up front.
Words can't explain of how beautiful it looks. I mean, I've been here a couple times, but now seeing it to this, where it's at now, it's amazing, unbelievable.
Yeah, like a horse I fly, better brace yourself in for a bumpy ride. I like to play hard, but I work harder, and I weather the storm cause I'm built stronger. I was born to run, I was built to last, I was made for speed, cause I was born fast. Born to run, born to ride, keep on flying till my hands touch the sky.
You know, the DCB family, they call it. You got the outboard clique, and you got the inboard clique, and of course the inboard guys give us a hard time and say, oh, you guys building those fishing boats, you know, like a Magoo, or like it's all fun though, you guys. You know, we try to take that Lake Powell weekend and get 20 to 30 boats together, because we all like hanging out, and we all just get in a line and we go boating and we tie up together and share stories and share sandwiches and share beverages. It's all fun, you guys. Everybody really loves to be with each other.
Yeah, it's definitely like a second family, and especially in the sense that when Tony does go away, I know that he is with people who love him and respect him, and he's with people that he can, you know, hang out with, and they have his best interests at heart.
I give Tony an A++ for just the passion that he has for the sport, to make our product better, whether it's repositioning a trim switch or getting that last mile an hour out of the boat, or making the company look good at a shootout or at a poker run. I don't think there's a person who better represents DCB and our hardworking employees to have that product on the water, showcasing it.
I don't want to build production boats. I don't want to build 40 boats a year. I want to stick to 15 to 20. I think would be great. So I think we're trying to be real, but just keep everything on track, you know? I think that's a big word, is just stay your course. We know what's got us here, and I think we just need to stay on track, stay on course to keep it there.